Welcome to StartTray. In this quick start guide, I'll walk you through how to start adding and grouping apps, set up a default dashboard, configure your StartTray environment, and invite users. Here I have a brand new StartTray. To add my first app, I'm going to head on over to the app library and then click on Add App. Here I enter the URL of the app or website. The best way to set the website address for your app is to navigate to the page or tool you use, and when you are on the screen you want to link to, grab the URL from the address bar and paste it into StartTray. Give the app a name and decide which app group I want the app to live in. Apps appear on the dashboard within their app groups. Team permissions are also assigned by app group. Spending time deciding your StartTray app groups will make it easier for you to manage and for everyone to find what they are looking for. If you want to be able to make the app visible to other selected teams and users, toggle the Available to Other Users option. Without this, only you will be able to see the app. Next up, you can refine how your app will look on the dashboard. StartTray will pull in any available icons found from the app URL you have provided. Either select one of these icons, use the default icon, or upload and set your own custom icon. Enter a useful description of what the app is or does, and provide any key information such as how to access, which authentication method they need to use, or if they need to be on a VPN. You can use keywords to have StartTray show this app as a search result for the words chosen. Finally, adding in an app owner lets users know who to contact if they have any queries, and app tags can be used to highlight different environments or states. Once you are done, simply click on Save Changes. New apps are automatically pinned to your dashboard. Here are new app shows within the app library, and if we take a look at the dashboard, we can see it here as well. You can use the Quick Info tool to view your description and app owner information. This information is also available in the app library. To get StartTray to fit in with your company, you can customize its appearance by going to the menu, selecting Settings, and viewing the appearance options. Here you can enter your company's website address, and StartTray will attempt to fetch any available icons. You can select one of these or upload your own company logo image. The selected image will show for all users at the top left of StartTray. You can also choose an accent color or enter your own custom color, which will theme various buttons and options around StartTray. The default dashboard allows you to order your app groups and apps within them for all users. Apps will then show in this order for StartTray users who have permission to see them. You can click and drag app groups up and down to put them in the order you want. To arrange the apps within the group, click on Show Apps. From here, you can choose to pin or unpin apps from the dashboard. For pinned apps, you can then click and drag them into the order you would like them to show. If you would like an app group to be collapsed by default on the dashboard and only expand on user click, tick this option. You can see all the changes are immediately reflected on the dashboard. And because we have edited the default dashboard, it will affect all users who haven't customized it for themselves. Again, each app will only be shown if the user has permission to view it. Within the security settings for StartTray, you can choose which features you want your users to have access to. The first option allows you to decide if you want your users to be able to customize their own dashboards. Users who do this will be able to customize the order of the apps and app groups to their own working preferences. They will not see the apps and app groups in the order you have set in the default dashboard. When enabled, Allow User-Created Apps means that all users can add apps to their own StartTray. User-created apps are only visible to that individual unless an admin shares it with all users and sets the necessary permissions. If you want to allow users to sign in to StartTray using their Microsoft account, enable the single sign-on option. Within user teams, you can manage the different teams set up within StartTray. Simply choose a name for your team and then manage the apps or app groups that users within this team should be able to see. By clicking on the group name, all apps will be allowed, including ones added at a later date. Alternatively, you can simply select individual apps. Careful planning of your app groups and StartTray user teams will make management easy. The final part to getting going with StartTray is to add users. Simply enter the user details here. You can disable a user at any time to stop them having access to StartTray. Here you can enforce that users log in through Microsoft. Users with this option set will not be able to log in with a StartTray password. You can use the admin toggle to make other users administrators of the StartTray platform. Here you select which user team the user sits within. As you know from the previous step, it is the user team that controls the access to the different apps and groups. The final setting here is whether this specific user is allowed a custom dashboard and custom apps. This gives you the option to have custom dashboards at an organization level, but disabled for some users. When you click to add the user, a welcome email will be sent. This will invite them to either log in using Microsoft or to create a password. To provide you insight on the apps within StartTray, you can visit the reporting option from the menu. This shows which of your apps are being used the most and may highlight the ones which you no longer require. Thank you for watching this guide for StartTray administrators. We also have a quick start guide for users which may be useful for your team. StartTray is the leading tool to keep all your apps in one place.